everybody, and welcome back to the DeSuter Brown channel. And I want to go ahead and apologize because my voice is kind of raspy right now. I've had a cold for a while and it's not really going away because I have an autoimmune disorder, and yeah, sometimes when you get sick it just does not leave for some damn reason or another. But anyway, in this video I am working on the Lakeside cabin, and well, right now I'm just doing the garden. The last video I didn't really talk about the build so much as just, you know, general everyday things that happen with Sims 3 houses. But this episode I'm going to try and keep up with the video and whatnot. So here we go. Alright, so in the last video I think I mentioned the fact that I was using a lot of store content items, and you just saw two of them there. That's the chicken coop there, and I was having so much trouble figuring out where to place this stupid thing. And also that's the what is it? That's where you buy the cows part of the farm, I think, store content. They had a couple cows and whatnot. You milk them and I guess sell it. But yeah, that was definitely in there. And also this pond there, I had so much trouble with that pond for some reason. It's like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But yeah, we'll get back to that in a second because I just abandoned it for right now. And the fireplace, it didn't go the way I wanted to, because I wanted it so that the smoke actually came out of the fireplace. Because once you delete the stack there and then replace it, it just doesn't work correctly. So yeah, that's the problem. So you won't see actual smoke coming out of there unless you go back and fix it yourself for some reason or another. But you know, it'll still work. The game still works. I've tested the house and it functions the way it's supposed to. Even though I had, in the beginning, if you saw in the last video, I was having trouble with the stairs on the inside of the house. But yeah, they're fixed now and they actually work. And speaking of store content, there you'll see is the mill that they had recently in the store online, of course, and it works fairly well. It affects the bills, you know, like the wind turbine and the solar panels do, so it reduces your bills. So you can, if you're one of those who want to reduce the bills in your Sims houses, that's one thing you want to put in there. Right now I'm just building a little pathway from the barn to the house to the road and whatnot, and I was having so much trouble with that for some reason or another. So I just deleted all that and started simple. Okay, so I stopped recording commentary for just a moment to check what I've done, and apparently the new mic I just bought is Blue Snowball Ice, and it's got a bit of an echo on it. And if you guys know anything about how to fix that, let me know in the comments below if you would. It'd be really appreciated. But anyway, back to the house. Let's see. Anyway, back to what I was originally talking about, and that's building the house. And right now we are, well, I am editing the little pathway here and finishing up little touches and going back to the pond here, and you'll see exactly what I mean by having a little bit of trouble with it. As for the white paint that's on the barn and the house, it won't stay. So, you know, I've actually had people ask questions as to why I do that, and it just helps me with shadows and picking colors and whatnot because of the lighting effects that's in the game. And when you're recording for YouTube, sometimes the lighting just doesn't work the way that you want it, so you gotta be careful with exactly what you do with it. Right now I'm just decorating the pond. If you guys have any questions on how to decorate ponds or any questions about ideas and whatnot, I do have tutorials that are on my channel. There's actually a playlist in the on there if you guys have any questions or whatnot, and you can always leave your questions in the comments. I do try to respond to people as quickly as possible, but sometimes like right now my internet's down. That's why I decided to go ahead and record this, so I can't really respond to you the way that I want to. So yeah, that's one thing or another. Okay, so I just wanted to mention this really quickly. A lot of people have actually asked where I get the fish from for the ponds. It's the code by debug, and just go to the fishing section and get whatever fish you want. If you have World Adventures, You get the ones from Egypt, from France, from China. You can put them in there, and any other ones that you want. A lot of other things are in the buy debug section, but I'm not really going to get into that because that's not what this video is about. But anyway, over here I'm decorating the other, I guess, pond that's right around the little wheel over there. That, of course, like I said before, it actually helps with the bills. And as for me testing the house out, everything works just fine. So whenever you go to download it, as soon as I'm done with it, I'll let you guys know, and I'll try to have as many videos up as possible when before it's actually done. That way, by the time I put up the house tour, it immediately will be able to download the house. Because a lot of times I go back and test every object to make sure it's not in the way, so your Sims can get around. And sometimes I have to go back and undo a few things, but hopefully this time around the house will be up exactly when you're supposed to be, and you guys can go ahead and download it. Speaking of downloading, if you want to check the description in the videos, all my videos usually, you can find all the links that you need in order to download the houses. I got my website down there, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, all that stuff. So if you ever want to follow me on Twitter for updates and whatnot, go ahead and do that. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And speaking of subscribing, I have a second channel that I'm working on. I'm taking all of my Steam games and PlayStation games. I'm taking it off of this channel so I can concentrate more on The Sims and hopefully start uploading SimCity games and all that stuff to this channel. So if you want to, that will be in the description also. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. And right now, the only game I have on there that I had put from this channel to that one is LA Noire. And if you haven't played that game, it's pretty daggone good. It's a story-based game, very story-driven. It's not quite Grand Theft Auto-ish, if, you know, you're expecting that, because it is a Rockstar game, you know. But anyway, you can go ahead and subscribe to that channel if you would. It'd be very, very much appreciated. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. There's really not much else that's going to happen in this one besides decorating the outdoor kitchen and a few other things. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter and all that for updates and whatnot. And don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, Pseudo Brown Gaming. And I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of it.